It's late. It's like 11 o'clock in the morning out here in the One Piece universe. I actually asked Boa if we can stay the night, if I can stay the night over here, and she said yeah. Right now she's in the room asleep. I'm a little bit homesick. It's a good thing, but I can't leave. I can't leave because Boa's gonna get worried. I mean, I already been nominated as a honorary member of the Kuja Pirates. I mean, hence the logo on my chest. You know, I really do need somebody to talk to. I think I know two people I can talk to. Let me see if I can try and find them. Holy mother. Okay, when Boa said that she had a ship, I didn't think it was going to be this big. So the people that I want to see are in the ship, huh? Well, I don't know why instant transmission didn't take me right to them instead of teleporting me outside the ship. Anyway, let's see what's up. Finally, made it. I'm right outside their door. Mary, Sonia, you guys in here? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to disturb your reading.
Oh, that's okay, Flame. Yeah, it is. I mean, it takes a while for us to fall asleep anyway.
Well, alright. Listen, ladies, can I talk to you for a moment?
Sure, what's up?
Um, so, what do you guys know about homesickness?
Oh, that. Believe it or not, me and Sonia, we are always homesick sometimes when we're always traveling with Boa Hancock. Yeah, we always do miss our little home here.
I mean, Amazon Lily is a beautiful place out here. I mean, plenty to eat, good friends, and amazing places. I mean, it's a paradise out here. I love it. But I really do miss Mobius a whole lot.
What's so special about Mobius? I mean, you told us about it, but I never exactly fully understood it.
What's so special about it? Here, come here. I brought my phone right here and I can show you some pictures that I took over the years. So that way I can show you what's so great about them, about Mobius.
Okay. Are there any weird inappropriate pictures on here?
No, I promise you there isn't. Anyway, here, I'll show you some things about Mobius. Like, for example, there's some people out there who really love being pirates as well. This is actually my good friend, Marine the Raccoon. She loves being a pirate.
Oh, she's cute.
Yeah, she is. She's the cutest. She loves being a pirate. In fact, she actually is a captain of her own crew.
Oh, well, a little raccoon like that must have big spirit in order to be a pirate.
Yeah. Yep. She comes from the soul dimension alongside my one of my wives, Blaze the cat. She actually is the princess of the soul dimension, and she sometimes joins Marine and her crew, off and on. But Marine, she does have her own crew and everything. But I'm not gonna lie, Marine, she may be a little weird when it comes to being a pirate captain. But hey, what pirate captain isn't weird? I mean, I'm not saying that Hancock isn't weird. I mean, she can be a little bit funny, especially when she's, simping over Luffy sometimes.
I've been meaning to ask you, what is a simp?
A simp is basically somebody who say that you have somebody that likes you very, very much, right? And they just giving you like all sorts of things like gifts, taking you out and all sorts of things. And they don't get anything back in return. They don't really care. That's called a simp. That's a simp. It's pretty crazy.
Is being a simp bad?
No, not really. Just as long as you don't be simping too hard.
How do you be simping too hard?
Like say that you go out to eat, right? And then you start buttering them up, and then you start taking them out more and more and more and more and more until you start spending more and more and more and more money on something. I guess I don't know. I don't really know. I haven't been a simp. But anyway, check this picture out.
Oh my, who is that beautiful girl?
That's my sister-in-law, Amy Rose. And she's actually my brother's wife.
So why do you have a picture of her?
Because you see, back in the day, I actually did have a crush on her, but I revealed my feelings to her a little too late, after when she married my brother and everything. But it's okay. She really did appreciate me finally coming forward with my feelings and stuff. She absolutely appreciated it. She really appreciated it. I really do miss her a whole lot. In fact, I even got my own Amy that I'm married to. Her name is Amy Dragonhog. She's actually a version of Amy that comes from another universe where we were actually married, but I died in her universe. So I married her to help fill in the other me's shoes and to make her happy. So far, so good. But anyway, yeah, Amy, I really do miss her a whole lot because she just really makes a lot of people happy. Hey, did you know back in the day she used to be a great big simp for my brother, Sonic?
What do you mean?
Well, she always used to chase him all over the place.
Just like our sister Boa.
Yeah, she does always used to, make sure Luffy has everything. I wouldn't necessarily say that she follows him, but she does sort of spoil him. I mean, remember the time that you guys gave him that great big cornucopia of food and you guys got kidnapped?
Yeah, Luffy and Hancock actually did save us.
Yeah, I remember it. It was great. Come to think of it, you two are always getting kidnapped.
Yeah, it's just that we're kind of easy targets. 'Cause you see, we're not as fast as Boa.
I understand. I understand. But anyway, check this out.
Who are they?
That's my family. That's my family. The blue hedgehog right there. That's my brother Sonic. He's the fastest thing alive. He can run so fast, he can run faster than the speed of sound.
That is fast.
Yep, and he even traveled faster. Trust me, nobody really knows how fast can Sonic run. I mean, no one really knows. But he has managed to outrun some crazy things, like a black hole, and he even managed to survive a whole bunch of things, like the Death Egg, which is a giant space station exploding. He survived that, and let's just say he's been through a whole lot too. He died a few times.
Died?
Yeah, the most tragic time that he died was in Sonic '06. Well, it was a time where we sort of saved this princess. She was really clinged on to him, and next thing you know, he ended up dying, and the only way for him to get resurrected was for that princess to kiss her. I mean, for that princess to kiss him. And crazy, she was a human.
Ugh, that's a little bit weird.
Yeah, that is weird. But anyway, the pink hedgehog right there that's standing next to Sonic, that's Sonia. You know, the girl I told you about?
So that's your sister that has my name.
Yeah, anyway, Sonia, her personality is definitely crazy. I mean, she's been brought up to be a nice, proper lady. I mean, and because obviously she doesn't like getting dirty. She doesn't like, tacky stuff. And she always likes the best of the best. Heck, get this. She was even engaged to be married to this one dude named Bartleby. We don't really talk about him because of what he did.
What'd he do?
He basically sort of kind of betrayed us to save his own neck. Ugh.
Just like most aristocrats, they only look out for themselves, not others.
Yeah, that's why we hate Bartleby. In fact, Sonia called off the engagement after when she found out about us. And speaking of us, let's just say when it comes to Sonia, that's when her temper really flares. Because she loves us, but we can sometimes get on her nerves. That green hedgehog over there, that's my brother, Manic. He's one cool guy. He's one cool guy. You see, he was raised by street rats. And he learned nothing but stealing in order to survive. But he managed to get along. Just fine. He managed. and then after when he met us, we've been trying to get him to stop stealing and stuff. But he did manage to put his stealing into good use. Because thanks to him, we now know how to get our hands on things that we need. All thanks to Manic. Oh boy.
All right, and who's that woman right there with the crown?
Oh, that's my mom, Queen Alina. She's the queen of the whole planet, Mobius. She's the queen there, and she's the most loyal and respectable woman out there. She is absolutely amazing. I mean, she sacrificed, I mean, no, not sacrificed. I should say she legit let us go so that way we can survive. And during our little journey, she even gave us little clues and stuff on how to stop Robotnik. Like, we still have all the clues and stuff that she gave us. Heck, she even managed to help us every now and then. We just never saw it. I know, it's pretty crazy, but yeah.
Your mother seems like a really, really nice woman.
She is, trust me. And she cares about all of us. What's crazy is people don't really like calling her Your Majesty or Queen Alina. She just likes it to be called Alina. She doesn't really like being called her royal title because it makes her seem like she's better than everybody. But she just wants to be equal like everybody else.
Aw, well, that's sweet of her.
Yeah. That's Mama.
Oh, I just noticed those things around your brother's and sister's neck. What are those?
Oh, those are hedgehog medallions. See? Take a look at these. These are the hedgehog medallions. They were given to my brothers and sister when they were born. They each have their own special power. It's pretty insane. Manix, I can't talk. The medallions actually give us our powers. You see, Sonic's power is super speed. Sonia's power is super spin. And Manic, he hasn't exactly tapped into his special power yet. But with these medallions, we can also summon our weapons. You see, we can even summon our weapons / instruments. It's pretty cool. Because you see, Sonic's is a guitar that shoots lasers. Sonia's is a keyboard that can shoot lasers. And Manic's is drums that can create massive earthquakes. And they can also shoot lasers as well.
Can yours shoot lasers?
Oh, yeah. Mine actually can shoot lasers too. In fact, I haven't messed around with my bass in a long while. I haven't messed around with it.
Well, I bet you're really talented.
I am talented. I just absolutely love playing music with my friends. I love playing music with my brother and sisters. I mean, they're absolutely amazing. And I couldn't ask for better siblings. Oh, and check this out.
Is that a microphone? Why do you have a picture of a microphone?
Sonia, this isn't just any ordinary microphone. This is a special microphone that was given to me by a friend of mine from another universe. It's called the Friday Night Funkin' universe. It's where I learned how to rap battle.
Rap battle? What in bloody's name is that?
Oh, you see, rap battling is when you go one-on-one against somebody. And you see, we sing a song, the same song. You see, and we each go back and forth, singing lyrics to a song. And whoever can come up with the best lyrics or can beat the other person, then you're the winner. It's actually pretty good.
I would like to see you rap battle one day.
Oh, trust me, one of these days you will get to see me rap battle. But But anyway, yeah, this is just a modified microphone that I have. It helps me, really, really sound like the characters that, or my friends that I have in the Friday Night Funkin' universe. It's actually pretty cool. Anyway, check this out.
Whoa, what are those?
Remember that I told you about the Chaos Emeralds? Well, yeah, these are it. These are the Miracle Gems, otherwise known as the Chaos Emeralds. See, there is a yellow one, a white one, a green one, a purple one, a blue one, a red one, and a dark blue one.
I got a quick question.
Yeah, what's up, Mary?
You're using the word emerald, but I thought emeralds were green.
Well, yeah, but it's just that you see, I do know the origin of the Chaos Emeralds. You see, they came from these tribe. They came from this Echidna tribe, and turns out the only gemstones that they only know is emerald. So anytime they always see a gem, they always think it's an emerald. They always think it's an emerald. Like, you show them a ruby, they call it an emerald. You show them a diamond, they call it emerald. You show them a oh man, I totally forgot. What was the name of those? What was the name of those blue gems? What are they called?
Sapphires?
Yeah, thank you. You show them a sapphire, they call it an emerald. It's pretty crazy. But anyway, yeah, all 7 of these gems, they can be used any way. People like to use, my friend Tails, he likes to use them as power sources for his inventions. Sonic, he uses them to go super. That's when he turns gold and he can fly and his eyes turn red. It's pretty amazing. In fact, lots of people can go super with thanks to the Chaos Emeralds. I can go super. My brother can go super. Shadow the Hedgehog, he can go super. Silver can go super, unfortunately. Amy can go super. In fact, lots of our friends can go super. It's pretty awesome.
I'm taking it that this super form increases your speed and strength.
Yeah, it does. Because that's just one thing that the Chaos Emeralds can do. Another thing is that they can be used for evil. You see, there is an evil being known as Chaos. He is the god of destruction. He's the god of destruction. And he gets powered up by a Chaos Emerald. You see, we learned that from many years ago during one of our adventures. You see, he absorbs a Chaos Emerald, and the more Chaos Emeralds he gets, the stronger he becomes. And when he gets all 7, oh boy, it's going to be total chaos, literally. But luckily, me and Sonic, we put a stop to him multiple different times. But anyway, yeah, those are the Chaos Emeralds. But yeah, most of the time, people are always after the Chaos Emeralds. Knuckles, he wants to protect them. Rouge, she wants to steal them. It's just insane.
Oh my, what's that place?
Oh, this is the place where the Chaos Emeralds usually came from. This is Angel Island, and this is the Master Emerald Shrine. And that big green gem right there, that is the Master Emerald. It's the sole controller of the Chaos Emeralds. You see, my friend Knuckles, the Echidna that I told you about, he guards the Master Emerald day and night through stormy weathers, to blizzards, to heat waves, through any type of weather. He manages to guard this thing for I don't know how many years.
Wow, he seems like a really nice guy.
Yeah, he is. Knuckles, he's a really good guardian. That is until a few years ago. Many people tried to steal the Master Emerald, including Eggman. And he blamed it on me and Sonic, which made Knuckles go after us. And that's what started our rivalry. But luckily, me and Sonic, we knocked some sense into Knuckles, and he went after the real thief. And then there was Rouge the Bat that I told you about. She's a jewel thief, and she had her eye on the Master Emerald for I don't know how many years. She has managed to try and steal it multiple times, but Knuckles always did manage to get it back, even if it means shattering it.
Shattering it? He managed to shatter that big gem?
Yes, he did, with just one punch.
Wow.
Yep, yep. And the Master Emerald is what keeps Angel Island floating. You see, the Master Emerald's energy keeps the island floating. Without it, Angel Island will be falling into the ocean. It's pretty crazy. But anyway, yeah, Angel Island is a really nice place. It's a really nice place, so we definitely have to be careful going there and be aware of Knuckles. Knuckles, he doesn't really like being bothered over there. It's just that he really loves his privacy. He loves his privacy a whole lot. I mean, he hardly has any visitors anyway, so yeah, it's pretty insane.
Aww, what are those little adorable creatures?
Oh, these are Chow. These are Chow. They're all over Mobius. They're all over Mobius. They're sort of like they're sort of like one of our little wild little creatures that we have over there.
Aw, they're so cute.
Yeah, they are. You see, there's this special place that we sometimes that we have. I'll tell you about it in a little bit. But anyway, yeah, these Chow, they get raised over there. And let me tell you, they can be really adorable. You see that Chow right there in the middle? That is a neutral Chow. That's what all the Chow look like. That's what the Chow look like when they hatch out of their eggs. Now, you see those two right there? Those are the two different versions of Chow that they can change into. It all depends on how well you raise the Chow. Like, if you raise it to be good, then it will turn into a hero Chow. It will get a blue halo, the skin will turn white, and the wings will turn yellow. It's really cute. But if you train the Chow to be bad, then it will turn into a dark Chow. The eyes will turn blue, his skin will turn black and red, his teeth will get sharp. It's just horrible. That's why many people really don't like dark Chow. But most people do seem to find dark Chow cute. But there is one Chow that we really do need to be cautious about.
And which Chow is that?
That would be Omo Chow, the most annoying Chow out there.
What is an Omo Chow?
Omo Chow, he is the most annoying Chow out there. He's a robot Chow that just tells everybody what to do and stuff. He basically gives people tutorials and stuff. And he can just be so annoying. Jesus. He can be so annoying sometimes. That's why people really hate Omo Chow so much. I really don't like him. I really can't stand Omo Chow. He's just horrible. But anyway, yep, these are the Chow. In fact, I have some Chow of my own.
Really?
Yeah. In fact, get this. There's also another evolution of Chow. You see, if you raise them right, they can be really attached to you. Attached to you so much that they legit turn into you. Like a Chow version of you. It's so cute. Like my Chow, she looks a whole lot like me. Well, she doesn't look like me, but she has fire abilities like me. I named her Flame Chow. She's so cute. But anyway, I'll introduce you to her one day. Anyway, check this out.
Ooh, what's that place?
Well, Sonia, this is Seaside Hill. One of the best places that we can go to just to kick back and relax on the beach.
I can just picture myself just lying down on the beach, just getting a tan and going swimming and all sorts of things.
Yeah, I mean, I go there all the time.
Yeah, I can just imagine going there, just swimming, lying back on the beach, playing in the sand and all sorts of things. And it looks like a great place to go sailing.
It is. Just look out for sandbars. Cause trust me, I got stuck in a sandbar once. Worst traumatic thing ever.
Really? Did you have a sailboat and everything?
Of course, it's pretty insane. It's pretty crazy. But anyway, yeah, Seaside Hill, it's a really, really great place. It's a really, really great place. Seaside Hill is where me and my brother and all of our friends actually went to compete against each other in like races and stuff. It's really interesting. I really enjoyed Seaside Hill. It's a really great place. And yeah, it's just wide open spaces and all sorts of things. It's just really nice there. It's really nice. Not as nice as this place though.
What's so great about that place? It's just a weird looking area.
That right there is Green Hill Zone. Mine and Sonic's go-to place to just run around and sit back and chill for a little bit. I mean, can you just picture yourself just sitting back and relaxing against a nice tree? Just sitting back on for a nice tree. Or can you picture yourself running at top speed down this track?
Well, I guess. I mean, running isn't actually our best bet. I mean, we can slither around, I guess. Yeah, I guess. I guess that can work.
Yeah, anyway, Green Hill Zone is mine and Sonic's go-to place whenever we just want to relax and just sit back and chill for a little bit. I mean, we absolutely love Green Hill Zone. Sometimes me and Sonic, we race here. We haven't been to Green Hill Zone in a long while. We usually stay in our hometown, otherwise known as Mobotropolis. And other times, we usually go to Knothole to check up on our freedom fighter friends. Yeah, freedom fighters are still around, and yeah, they're actually inhabiting the old freedom fighter base, otherwise known as Knothole. It's sort of like a little hidden place in the forest. It's really nice. But anyway, yeah, Green Hill Zone is a really nice place. And then there's this place. This is the place I was telling you about.
Ooh, what's this place?
This right here is the Chow Garden.
Wait, did you just say Chow Garden?
Yes, remember those little creatures that I showed you, the Chow? This is where they live. This is where they live.
Aw, I can just picture lots of Chow just running around.
Trust me, you'll see. Anyway, this is where Chow come to run around and and lay their eggs and stuff.
Aw, wait, Chow lay eggs?
Yeah, they do. They do. That's how Chow are born. They get born from these little eggs. Well, I wouldn't exactly say they're little, they're big eggs. They're big eggs. But anyway, yeah, it's just really adorable. Now, there's different types of Chow, like there's different types of gardens out there. This right here is the neutral Chow garden. It's for both good and bad Chow. Then, if you go through that little area right there, that's the Chow lobby. That's where you can go to the different areas. That's where you can go through the different areas. Now, if you go up the stairs to the upper area, you are in the Hero Chow garden. That's where all the nice Chow live. And then, if you go down the stairs, then you end up in the dark Chow area. That's where all, like, the evil Chow live at. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy.
Aw, well, no Chow deserves to be evil.
Yeah, but, yeah, they do have that. But anyway, yeah, the Chow Garden is definitely right there.
Hey, Flame, what's that little area behind the waterfall?
Well, I'm glad you asked that, Sonia. Through there, that's the Chow races. That's where you can race your Chow.
Wait, race your Chow? Those little creatures, they can race?
Yeah, trust me. Oh yeah, and then there's a thing called Chow Karate. It's where our Chow compete in a fighting tournament. It's pretty adorable and somewhat brutal. It's somewhat adorable and somewhat brutal. But yeah, we definitely got to be careful when you're doing that with the Chow Karate. But anyway, yeah, Chow Garden is definitely a really, really great place to just sit back and relax and just play with some little creatures, the Chow. They're really adorable. Oh, and one other thing about Chow is you really got to be careful around them because you see, they're really, really sensitive. They're really, really sensitive. Chow, they're almost like little kids, so you definitely got to be careful with them. Anyway, check this out.
Aww, is that your brother with his wife?
Yeah, believe it or not, I took this picture while they were on a date in the Chow Garden, and they have never seen me.
Aw, that's so cute. I bet your brother takes really good care of his wife.
Yep, he does. That's my brother. Because you see, like I said, Amy, she tends to always chase him all over the place. And let's just say, Sonic, over the years, he has gotten annoyed by it. But after one tragic accident, some things changed inside of him.
Really? What's the accident?
Well, let me tell you the story. You see, it all started many years ago where Sonic, he was just running until he heard the sound of someone crying. So, he looked all over the place until he came up on a cliff with a bench. There was Amy sitting there, and she was just crying. And soon he called out to her, and soon she just quickly recovered, saying that I wasn't crying or anything. And then she yeah, it was definitely an awkward situation. It was definitely an awkward situation. And so she was like, I gotta go. And then she just, zoop, fell. And then she just fell. So my brother Sonic, he went over there to check things out. But what he didn't know, that there was a great big gash on Amy's leg.
Oh, the poor dear.
Yeah. But anyway, Sonic asked what the heck happened, and then she said, once again, she was calling out to Sonic, and he acted like he never heard her, and he just sped up. And so she was chasing after him across, and soon they went across the street, but then she fell and scraped her leg right on the hard road. And Sonic, he felt responsible for it because she was chasing after him.
Aww. Yeah, I feel bad for her.
Yeah, and turns out Sonic did feel really guilty because after all those years of Amy, confessing her feelings to him and all that other stuff, he has never, and I repeat, never showed the same affection towards her.
That's just like our sister Hancock.
Yeah. But anyway, Sonic, he really did feel bad for Amy. So he gave her a kiss. Her very first kiss on the lips. The one thing that she absolutely dreamed of to try and make her feel better. And it worked. And so they went back to his house and bandaged her up a little bit, cleaned her up and all sorts of things. She even stayed with him for at least about a week until her leg healed up. And during that week, something amazing happened. They actually talked things over, and before you know it, that first night was definitely insane. I could hear him inside my room.
Flame, you were eavesdropping?
No, thin walls. Me and Sonic, we were sharing a house at the time, and his room was right next to mine. Plus, there were thin walls. I just went to sleep. I didn't hear nothing. But when I woke up, I heard the sound to a girl screaming. For a minute there, I thought Sonic was having another dream about Amy chasing him, but I didn't, just pay it any mind, so I just went back to sleep.
Aw, that's actually pretty funny.
Yeah, it is. And so, believe it or not, the next morning I came out. I just got done eating breakfast. I was doing the dishes. Then out of nowhere, I saw Sonic come on out of his room. And turns out he was only wearing his pajama pants.
Oh, I guess I know where his pajama top was.
Yeah, yeah, and before you know it, here comes Amy coming out wearing his pajama top. And I was like, what the heck happened here? And then Sonic was like playing it cool, saying like, I don't know what the heck happened.
Yeah, little liar.
Yeah, that's my brother. Because you see, Sonic, he's not really the right guy to, tell people how he actually feels. He's a really shy guy. But anyway, yeah, Sonic and Amy, those two, they've been together for years. And it's been history. I really do support their ship. It's absolutely amazing.
Flame, what the heck are those little creatures? What are they?
Oh, these little guys? Well, these are Kwami. You see, I actually recently traveled to this universe. It's known as the Miraculous Universe, where these little guys, they actually give you superpowers.
Superpowers?
Yes, it's absolutely amazing. These little guys, they actually do give you superpowers. All you have to do is just wear their miraculous. And the miraculous can be anything from a pair of sunglasses to a hair clip to a necklace to earrings to a ring. Basically, it's anything. It's basically anything. All you have to do is just say the magic words, and these little Kwami go inside the miraculous, and they transform you into superheroes with their own unique powers.
Those little Kwami do sound really adorable.
Yep, they are adorable, and they're really powerful. They've been giving people powers for centuries. It's absolutely amazing. And believe it or not, these little Kwami, they can be used for all sorts of things, for both good and for evil. In fact, my friends, they actually know how to use these Kwami for good. Their names are Marinette and Adrian. But when they use their Kwami, Marinette, she transforms into the most beautiful ladybug. She turns into Ladybug, a superhero who can create anything. All she has to do is just think about it. And then there's Adrian. He turns into the ever so perfect Cat Noir. And he definitely knows how to destroy stuff because his Kwami is the Kwami of destruction. In fact, all these Kwami have different powers. Like the little ladybug Kwami, she has the power of creation. Then there's the then there's the black cat Kwami. He has the power of destruction. The fox Kwami has the power of illusion. The turtle Kwami has the power of protection. The bee Kwami has the power of immobilization. And the peacock and moth Kwami both have the powers of creation as well. In fact, lots of these Kwami, they all have some of the same powers. It's actually pretty insane. But anyway, yeah, these Kwami, they've been around for years. They actually live in the Chow Garden with the Chow. And the Chow, they're doing a great job protecting them as well. It's actually really cute.
Yeah.
By the way, check this out. Did you know that there's actually a snake Kwami?
A snake Kwami? Who's that?
Right there. There he is, right there, right above the peacock. He has the power of second chance. Which means you mess up, then he can travel back in time so that way you can do it again. It's actually pretty cool.
Very interesting.
Yeah. But anyway, these little Kwami, they have been through a whole lot, and they're just absolutely amazing. Oh boy.
Wait, what are those?
Oh, these little things, these are my elemental pistols. One of the best treasures that I ever found during my adventures. Each of them has their own elemental blast. It's actually pretty cool. Like there's a lava pistol, an ice pistol, an air pistol, a nature pistol, and a crystal pistol. The crystal pistol I haven't actually shot yet. I haven't shot it yet. But the lava pistol and the ice pistol, the wind pistol and nature pistol, yeah, I shot them, but I never actually shot the crystal pistol yet. Oh, man. But don't get me wrong, these things are actually pretty powerful, and they have very, very powerful blasts as well. I only use them for emergencies whenever the chips are down. I only use them as emergencies.
Oh, well, they do look pretty cool.
They are cool.
What's that?
That's my crown. You see, I was actually crowned King of Mobius early. You see, Normally, I will be crowned king of Mobius when my mom, kicks the bucket. But nope, she was just being generous and let me and my brothers and sister be kings and queens of Mobius early. So that way, we'll already be kings and queens whenever she does, kick the bucket. But anyway, yeah, this crown that I got, it's actually really powerful. I gotta be careful because sometimes the crown can go to my head. It's a little bit complicated, so I gotta be careful with it. And check this out. This is actually how I get around sometimes on Mobius.
What is that? I have never seen that contraption before.
Oh, this little contraption is what you call a motorcycle. It's what you call a motorcycle. It's sort of like a car. Well, not really. Well, let me just put it to you this way. It's sort of like a bike. It's sort of like a bike, but instead of, pedaling, there's a motor and everything, and you just ride. It's actually pretty good, but they can be really tricky to ride on. They can be really tricky.
This motorcycle, why is it on fire?
Oh, that's because it's my motorcycle. Because this is still my motorcycle, this is what it looks like when it's transformed.
Transformed?
Because you see, I don't like talking about this, but there's actually an entity inside of me called the Ghost Rider. And it only happens whenever I'm around evil. He only comes out whenever I'm around evil, and my head catches on fire, my whole body catches on fire. Basically, I turn into a walking, talking skeleton that's on fire. But luckily, I still wear my clothes. But anyway, yeah, and whenever I change, my bike changes. And it changes into this. And also, I can pretty much ride anything, and it can change along with me. I can drive a car, it changes. I can ride a bike, it changes. I wouldn't exactly say a bike or anything, but I have actually changed a whole mess of things. But my bike is one of my go-to things. But anyway, yeah, that's my motorcycle.
Who's that?
Oh, that's my sister, Roxy.
Wait a minute, hold up. I thought you said you had 2 sisters and a sister-in-law.
Well, this right here is my adopted sister. Because you see, during one of my travels, I actually ran into her. She and we actually have a lot in common. We actually trained together. And you see that she has orange highlights?
Yeah?
That's her signature that she has fire abilities. Just like with me with my orange highlights. See how I have orange highlights?
Yeah?
That's a signature saying that I mastered my fire abilities. Because before, I didn't always have them. Anywho, my sister Roxy, she grew up in a very, very rough neighborhood. Because, believe it or not, when I was traveling there, she was being picked on by these kids. But luckily, I stepped in and saved her. And I took her back to her mom and dad. But then, later, everything changed when Robotnik struck again. She was an orphan. So luckily I took her in. And I trained her to take care of herself. And soon she actually became a leader of another universe's freedom fighters. She became a leader. I was really proud of her. And soon she came to my world. After when she found out I was in the hospital.
What were you in the hospital for?
My wings. Because you see, I actually got into this great big fight with this guy named Bane. He kind of ripped my wings off. Ugh, it hurt. But luckily, I had my wings replaced with this crystal on my back. See?
Ah, I see.
Yep. And I can easily summon my wings if I want to. And lots of other things as well. But anyway, Roxy, she's doing pretty good settling in on Mobius. In fact, she even got a job as a model.
A model? A model for what?
Not like that type of model. I mean a model. Like, posing for pictures and stuff.
Huh. Well, that seems cute. Maybe I should be a model.
Yeah, maybe. But, with most people, when it comes to modeling, they're looking for beautiful women.
So what you're saying is I'm not beautiful enough to be a model?
No. I'm not saying that or anything. You are beautiful, Sonia. And heck, even you, Mary, you're even beautiful. You're beautiful too. But I'm just saying, when it comes to modeling, most people they just want to see like beautiful people, like my sister right here. But it's okay. It's okay. They'll take anybody. It all depends on what the heck the person's modeling for. But anyway, yep, that's my sister.
Who's that? And why? What the world?
That is the one thing that I absolutely miss about Mobius. My my beautiful and sexy wife, Sarah Dragonhog. She is the most beautiful woman I have ever been with.
Really?
Yes. You see, we've been friends ever since we were little. And ever since we grew up, we grew distant towards each other. But then one day, I sort of stopped by in her family restaurant and she remembered me. Of course, I was with another girl at the time. And soon I can sense that she was jealous at me because, all those years of, me playing with her and all that other stuff. And I just moved on. And she's been really obsessed with me for years. And so my other girl that I was with, she did the generous thing and let me be with Sarah. And to think that was the day I was going to ask that girl to marry me. But she did the nicest thing for somebody and let Sarah be with me. And so, for the years that went on, we became more than friends. We became a couple. And then, years later, I proposed to her. And then we got married. And then her very, very sexy side came out after when we got married. But anyway, yeah, Sarah, I really do miss her a whole lot. I mean, she's just it's no wonder that she has four of my kids. I mean, look at her. She is just amazing.
I can see why you love her so much. Indeed. But you do love our sister, don't you?
Of course, I do love Boa. You too. I love you guys too. But listen, with Sarah, she has a little bit of some problems and stuff. She has some problems. Like, for example, she really doesn't like it when I'm over here talking about another woman. Because, you see, she gets super sensitive. She has a bit of a temper and all that other stuff, but she's managing it. But anyway, yeah, this is what I really miss whenever I go back home. Anyway, check this out.
Ooh, who's that?
That's my mother.
But I thought Queen Alina was your mother.
No, Queen Alina was my adopted mother. This is my normal mother. Her name is Cinder the Hedgehog. She's the goddess of fire and my mother. And you see, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here right now. You see, like I told you before, she separated me and my sister so that way we'll be safe. And one day, I actually overdid it with one of my special abilities, and I almost died. Luckily, one of my friends named Beat the Hedgehog, he actually threw me into a volcano, and it recharged my powers. It recharged my powers and everything. But believe it or not only did it recharge my powers, but it also brought my mom back to life. It was a little bit difficult, and I'm still trying to figure out how that happened, but yeah, at least I'm happy that I got my mom back.
I bet you were happy that you got your mom back, Flame.
I was really happy that I got her back. So now we could be a family again. Me, my sister Monzi, my adopted sister Roxy, and of course, our mother.
I bet you don't want your father in here either.
Of course not. My dad's a dick. I mean, he's the one who got everybody killed in the first place, but luckily I gave him a good two-piece. I actually defeated him in a final battle and I killed him.
You killed your father?
Hey, he had it coming anyway. But anyway, you want to see a picture of my sister?
Sure.
Here she is. That's my sister, Monzi the Hedgehog. She's actually really beautiful. She was actually thinking about being a model as well, but nah, she thought it was gonna good. She thought she thought it was gonna get to her head. So she just stepped back. Now she just, spends most of her time just shopping and all that other stuff. But yeah, that's all the things that I really did miss about Mobius.
It seems to me that Mobius is a really, really great place.
It is. It is a really, really great place.
And if you really do miss it, then I guess we can set sail for it tomorrow.
I would like that a whole lot. I would definitely like that.
So this is where you were, Flame.
Oh, hey Hancock. Um, sorry that I crawled out of bed. It's just that I needed some fresh air. Okay, look. I really do like Amazon Lily. It's a really nice place and stuff, but I really am a little homesick for Mobius. So I talked to your sisters about Mobius because they were really curious about what the heck Mobius was like. So I started showing them pictures and stuff.
Well, if you're really that desperate to go back home, then tomorrow we'll set sail for it.
Great. I mean, don't get me wrong. Being surrounded by beautiful women all the time is great. I mean, I have to say, Luffy, he was a really, really lucky guy. I mean, I was really jealous of him. I mean, think about it. He was on an island surrounded by very, very beautiful women, and he didn't do anything. Come on. Come on. How would you ladies feel if you guys were surrounded by men that only inhabited an island?
We despise men. We despise men. 'Cause you see, that's why we hate men so much. They take us for granted.
Of course, not all men do that. Not all men do that. Me, I don't do that. I do not do that at all. And neither does my brother Sonic. Trust me, there are some men out there who will take women for granted because they think that they are the weaker species than us. I mean, sure, us guys are a whole lot more bigger, stronger, and all sorts of things, but that's just how that's how some men think. Some other men think that women are equal. They can be strong like us. They can be bigger than us if they want to. I mean, Hancock, take your sisters for example. They're a whole lot bigger and stronger. I mean, come on, think about it. I mean, you two sort of had Luffy on the ropes. You two had Luffy on the ropes. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. So you guys don't always have to hate men all the time. Not all men are bad. None of them are like the celestial dragons. None of them are like them. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's all I want to show you guys. Hopefully you guys caught the beauty of what Mobius is like.
Indeed we have. Yeah. And I really do want to say one thing, Flame.
What is it, Sonia?
Mobius does seem like a really nice place to live. And, when we go to Mobius tomorrow, do you think you'll have room to put us up?
Of course. In my harem hotel. Of course, in my harem hotel. That's where all the girls in my harem live. Well, there's two hotels. One for the human half, and the other half is for Mobians. But anyway, Boa, Hancock, you might want to share your room with them for a little while until we can find rooms in there.
No problem. I don't mind sharing.
Okay, good. Anyway, I'm getting a little bit sleepy.
Hey, Flame, how about you sleep with us for a little while?
Are you sure?
Yeah, why not? You look tired, and I bet that you're too tired to do instant transmission.
To tell you the truth, I am, really. Hey, Hancock, how would you like to join us? We can have like a little slumber party or something, I guess. I don't know. Because, if you think about it, I am actually not only a great fighter and stuff, I also had a girlfriend that's a fashion designer and a hairstylist.
Oh, really? Well, how about tomorrow you can work on our hair and make us some outfits?
Girl, you must be girl, I can easily hook you up like this. Have you looking like the flyest sister out here on Amazon Lily. And oh my gosh, my gay voice is back. Not again. I haven't done that in years.
What's the gay voice?
It's this voice that I do whenever I go into my fashion designer mode or something like that. It's pretty embarrassing.
I think it's pretty cute. Aw, he's blushing. Aw, that's so cute.
Okay, you guys can stop making fun of me. Anyway, Hancock, can you instruct some of your citizens to bring in some cloth and some scissors and some, lots of things?
Of course, I'll have them bring them in the morning.
Great. In the meantime, let's get some rest.
Right. Hey, Flame,
Yeah, Hancock?
I'm glad you and my sisters are getting along just fine. For a minute there, I thought they were gonna eat you. But we're not gonna do that. Nope, we're not.
Oh man, that was a close one. Anyway, oh, and also, thank you for making me an honorary member of your crew. I got the feeling being a member of the Kuja Pirates is going to be very, very interesting. But I promise I'll get used to it.
Yeah, because if you're gonna be with us, you have to be like us.
Really?
No, just a joke.
Okay, well, anyway, good night, guys.
Good night, Flame. Good night, Flame. Good night, Flame.
Oh, boy.